There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Excellent. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Please go ahead and share this out. I am doing the same thing right now. And then we will get right into it. Guys, let me know. You should be able to hear me now. Everything should be good to go. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see. My goodness, there's so much going. This is crazy. I got so much stuff going on. Join me live. Can't even type. All right, cool. Do I have a phone charger? No, I don't have a phone charger. Shit. What is up, everybody? Thank you guys for being here with me in this wonderful time right now to be a Yankee, because I kind of feel like we are the Yankees again, right? A good move in the sense of, you know, the Yankees not sitting back. I started to get a little nervous there, thinking that the Yankees weren't going to do anything at all, but they come through on this one, right? At least we got a deal to discuss. So give me 1 second. Anyway, yeah, we're good. So guys, it's funny. All day today, right? Let me explain this to you guys. All day today, I'm saying to myself, get your workout in, get your workout in. So I do a 2-hour workout every day. And I keep saying to myself, get the workout in, get it in, get it in, get it in. So I do my first part of my workout early. And then I say, all right, now I got to get on the Peloton. And I do a 45-minute on the Peloton, about 27 minutes into it. I got the game next to me. I got headphones on, so I'm working out and all that. And the buzzer keeps going off. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I look at it. I get a text message saying, Pete, Gallo's going to the Yankees. It's looking like it's close unless anything changes last minute. So I'm on the Peloton bicycling, trying to hold my phone. And I write the tweet that I put out that said Gallo to NYY and Duran out, Gallo to NYY. And then I write after about AJ Preller. I'm like, if you know the Padres ever get this guy, we're going all out. So it's funny because this time it didn't come from Mr. Reliable, which is pretty cool, which actually makes me excited because it's helping me build up to do even more things going forward. So it didn't come from Mr. Reliable. Which is cool. Yeah, brought to you by Peloton, right? I do endorse it. It's an absolute great machine. But yeah, man, I'm writing it on the thing about what happened, the deal being done. And, cause the tweet I got was Pete, Gallo to New York, unless something drastic changes. So typically if it comes from Mr. Reliable, it's like, Pete, put it out there. Gallo is done. So it's hilarious. I never really looked to rush something like that, but when I saw that Duran was out also, I was like, oh, let's go for it. And I put it out there, but I also wanted to be aware if something happens and the Padres get him, because that's what I'm also told, that the Padres were one of the teams trying to work on that. And it's done. So, folks, to hell with credit. I saw some of you guys being like, Simonetti had it first. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I don't care. I wasn't 100% certain, so I did put it out there as somewhat of a risk because of the source that I got it from is not the one who typically gives me legitimate information, but it was correct. So it is what it is. It don't matter. The good thing about the deal, though, and remember, John King is impressive. So they're also getting an impressive guy who was a starter for a while, now is in the pen. He's impressive. He's definitely impressive. And you know, we'll talk about the big guy, which of course is Joey Gallo. But the Yankees did not give up meat here. They didn't give up any meat, right? They didn't give up the big guys. They didn't give up the Volpe. I remember hearing about this, and me and Eli Fishman were talking back and forth. And Eli was like, yeah, we didn't give up the meat. You know what I mean? So there was no real meat given anything up. DJ Steels. I love you, Steels. I always have loved you, Steels. Always have, baby. But no, they didn't give up much meat here. People talk about Ezekiel Duran. I like Ezekiel Duran a lot. I think he's going to be a very good ball player. The other thing, too, though, is Smith. Josh Smith is really good. Josh Smith is really, really good. Nate, I'll be honest with you, man. I got the AC on in the house. I got off the Peloton. I went upstairs and showered real quick, got out here as quick as I can. And I'm like, I still have like that wet back feeling, which I can't stand. I got like wetness going down my arm a little bit. But it is what it is, man. I want to be here with you guys. Still so fresh and so clean all the time. You guys know what I'm talking about. DJ Steele, yes. Let me see if I got to everybody here. DJ Steele says, wait. Gallo to the Yanks, by the way. What up? What up, Sauce? I miss you. Miss you too, of course. How's life in Virginia? Everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. We might be going further south soon to Florida, so we'll see what happens with that. Not in love with Gallo on his career 210 average, but I do love the glove, his arm, and that's a good way of looking at it, Jack. And remember, this deal I would have kind of been upset about this deal if we gave up Peraza, if we gave up, and as you guys can see right there, I am watching the ball game with you guys. I got it on the screen, so like I told you guys yesterday night, this setup we're still working on it. So now you got the little game day there. You can see what's going on. I'm sure you guys are watching anyway. But no, Jack, I agree with you, man. I really do. The glove is very important. That's something they get. And they also get them for next year without giving up the top guys. Corn Pop says, Corn Pop was a bad dude. He ran a bunch of bad boys. Do you guys think the Yanks will make another deal? I do believe the Yankees make another deal. So we will see. I do think, Glenn Otto kind of sucks too, man. I really wanted to see, Otto up here. I wanted to see what, Otto would do with this club. I like him a lot, but, Glenn Otto not being here is not the worst thing in the world, but I'm okay with this deal because remember, Otto was also going to have to be put on the 40-man. I'm sure there's a couple of other guys on that had to be put on the 40-man. But the Yankees also get John King, as I was saying earlier. John King is good, man. They're getting a legitimate lefty, too, in here. So it's not just a Gallo trade. They're also getting the lefty in the deal, too, which is really nice. I was talking to a specific beat writer just before I got on this live, and he was also saying that when the Yankees were talking with Colorado, the starting pitcher they were talking about is John Gray. And he said it would not shock him at all if the Yankees reevaluate that and see if they can maybe get a Gray and see what happens out of that. Yeah, Big Mike. It's going to be nice to see him in the Bronx. It really is. If I had to guess who's most likely to be true, who I'm assuming you're saying who the Yankees get next, I think the Yankees would like to add a starter. I think they gave up some pen pieces. I don't think they truly believe that they could depend on Severino. I don't think they really could depend on Kluber. So potentially, maybe they get a guy like a Gray. Cashman just traded for the new strikeout king. Oh, hey, man, it is what it is. Look, unfortunately, strikeouts is a part of baseball. Now, look, you guys know who I wanted. At the end of the day, I wanted Adam Frazier. I still think Adam Frazier was the best fit for this team. I believe he's the best fit for this team, but right now that's not the case. You know what I mean? He's not the guy that the Yankees will be landing. Noah Syndergaard to the Yanks, yeah, that'll be wonderful. DJ Steele, that'll be nice. He could pitch injured on the mound, no issues. He could grow some muscles and just start doing it. Am I concerned with the strikeouts, Daniel? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're always concerned about strikeouts, but let's be real here. The Yankees lineup's going to strike out no matter what. He doesn't strike out. He doesn't ground into double plays. He has, good legs. He runs well. He plays great defense, good power, and we got him for next year. So do you think, the one thing I'll just say right now is don't construct the roster the way it looks right now going into next year. That's going to change. You know what I mean? That's going to change. That's not going to be the same thing. That will change, undoubtedly. That's going to change. And now you also got to remember the one thing that Gallo also has that people are forgetting is that Gallo adds protection now in this lineup. Gallo adds protection. That's something that, this lineup needs that. They got that separation now on the lefty. So he definitely adds a little more to this club. Is Cashman that guy now? Hey, look, man, I think Francis said it in a tweet. You got to give him credit. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to give him credit. Look, man, you guys have heard me talk about it a lot. I've been harping on this stuff. At the end of the day, all I said was get us a player who we have control of for at least another year. I was not a big fan of the Story deal, if that's how it went. Would I have been upset? No. Would I have been the happiest person in the world? I would ride with it because it's the Yankees. But I like Gallo more because you have him for that additional year. So now if you move on from a guy like a Voit, you still have that power in there, but not as much. And you can still build around that. You can still add a contact bat in the offseason, whether that's another shortstop or not, but you can still do that. Ryan, I love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Let me see something here. Well, Ozzie Guillen Jr. approves of the Gallo move. Guys, if you also don't mind, if you guys haven't already, I'm sure you probably have, but go ahead and share this as much as you can. Get the likes up as much as you can. I am going to be staying with you guys, of course, to watch this game. Let me see if I could pull up something else here without messing anything up. Yes, I can. Nice. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to pull this other thing up. Mr. Thompson, my friend, much love, brother. I appreciate that so much. My guy, where are you batting Gallo? And are we keeping Allen in center field? We should, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm there with you. It's going to be interesting to see what the Yankees do, but I would probably, God, I haven't even had a chance to look at what the lineup could look like. They'll probably do LeMahieu, Judge, Gallo. But I would like to see it look a little different. Let me think about that. Let me get this pulled up real quick, and then I'll think about that. But I think they probably go that route. Let me pull this game up, guys.
That was well executed in a full.
All right, cool. So now I can see this, see you guys. Move that like that. Cool, perfect. All right, where are we, fellas? Mr. Thompson, my friend, let me go back to what you said there. Steals, I'll get to you. Yeah, if we keep Allen or Flo in center field, I'm okay with that also. I would like to keep one of those a little more speed in the outfield. That would be nice. Baez deal maybe, push Glaber to second and DJ to third. I don't think the Yankees do that, to be honest. As much as I would like that myself, I don't see the Yankees doing that. Kay just said it's far from being done. This deal will go through. I don't see this deal falling apart. When there's that many players involved, I don't see this one falling apart like that. As shocking as that would be, right? That would be pretty crazy, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, I know a lot of people are telling me that Kay is saying that, but that's probably being passed down to the Yanks. You know, you still got physicals to go through. All those Yankee players got to pass medicals, so that's also important. You know, all those guys got to pass medicals there, so you know what I mean. You got to be careful with that, because if somebody falls out, you got to replace that guy if you want a deal to go through. So that's mainly what that is there. Hey, Pete the Rock Simonetti. Oh, David, okay. I go with Pete the Rock. Pete the Rock. Yeah, that's the main thing of why it's not done. A lot of players are involved in his deal, so you got to get a lot of guys through physicals. The good thing is all the guys they traded for have been healthy this year. So I don't expect there to be any major holdup there. As we see, Judge is now in the game. He pinch hit earlier for Florial, which was kind of strange. The Yankees do this a lot. They do some strange-ass things, don't they? Yeah, I know Judge got back in the game. Kind of strange. Turner or Story? Choose one, Pete. I would go with Story in that just because I think he'll fit this club right now. Yeah, of course. They're not gonna start the physicals that quickly, guys. That's gonna take a little bit of time. But you know what I mean? There's not necessarily gonna be, in a situation like this, those players are agreed upon, so the deal is agreed upon. Now you got to go through all the other stuff. That's why these players were pulled. They'll start working on that. That was a horrible at bat by Judge. My God. Wow. But yeah, we got a 1-1 game still going to the bottom of the 7th inning now. When are we going to start talking about how good Nestor Cortes is? Are we going to start talking about that? Is Nestor Cortes going to get some level of value? He's been so damn valuable for this team. No, I haven't heard anything about why Judge didn't start at all. A repeat chant going. Oh, man. DJ Steels, I like it, man. I like it. Ryan misses Florial already. We'll see what happens with him. We'll see what happens with Flo, man. That'll be rather interesting, right? So we'll see what happens with Florial. Hopefully Flo doesn't go anywhere. I would love it if the Yankees leave him and the Yankees allow him to play center. They allow Gallo in left. That would be awesome. Cortes has been awesome, man. They gotta give him respect, man. You gotta give him respect. Nasty Nestor. Can the Yankees trade Hicks even if he's on the IL? Yes, if a team wants him, they could trade him. Oh, you talking about Trey Turner? Oh, if you're talking about Trey Turner, I'd rather Trey Turner. I thought you're talking about Turner from the Dodgers. I don't know why I was thinking of Turner from the Dodgers, but yes, if you're talking about Trey Turner, no doubt about it, I'd want Trey Turner. Undoubtedly Trey Turner, no doubt about it. You think we can also get Story? That would shock me. Now, we know they've been interested, but I think they look to get a starting pitcher now. Maybe they do go out there and get Story. We don't know. I would not play Gallo at first. I wouldn't do that. I will leave him in his best position, which is the outfield. I wouldn't put him at first base. Trade Hicks for some gabagool. Perry, that sounds good to me. Yeah, you're going to have to attach somebody to him. Hold on 1 second, fellas. All right, they already did that. That's good. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right, cool. Sorry, I just want to send one message real quick. Okay, let me get back to the guys' chat here. Trey Turner being looked at by Yankees, but as a long shot, yeah, I don't see that happening. That's definitely Cashman checking in as Lucas Lutke is now on the mound. Ruben, I greatly appreciate that. Wow, Cash actually got Gallo. What do you think, Pete? Torres, DJ, Judge, Gallo, Stanton, Sanchez, Odor, Urshela, Florial. I would like that. I'd be okay with that. Look, you add 3 lefties now into that lineup. That's awesome. That's awesome. If that's the route you take, that's the route you take. If Yankees add Story, do you think it will impact the Yanks next year? That's a hard sell for me. To see if the Yankees will re-sign him. That's a pretty hard sell. Andy Martino knows how this works. He's trying to be a little too smart. That's why I don't respect Andy Martino. I don't like Andy Martino at all. He's trying to be a little too smart. He's trying to have people interact. He's trying to have people share that tweet. Look, folks, when a deal has as many players as this one has, it's never truly final until physicals are passed. That's it. So you could be a wise ass and go, well, the deal's not done yet. Everybody hold tight. That is true, indeed. Indeed, that's true. And they would still talk players just in case if something falls out. That's what happens. That's a normal part of any deal. And when it's a larger deal, it has a better chance of falling out. So as of right now, let's be happy that this deal has been worked upon, that it's going to go through physicals, it's going to go through medicals, and wait and see. If something were to fall out, it's later. Trust me, they'll have a conversation of who may get moved instead, what other players could be substituted. They'll have that stuff locked and loaded. These are professionals. They're not morons. Andy Martino knows that. He just wants people to interact and, oh, well, look, he wants them to do what some of you guys have done. Andy Martino said it's not done. Andy Martino's a jerk-off, being honest. Just wanted to get you to an even number. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Also, what else do we need to catch the A's? And can we catch the Rays and Sox? All we got to do is play ball, man. Again, like I said, you guys know what I've been saying, right? I've been saying this for a while. Lucas Lucky with the strikeout there. I've been saying this for a minute, right, guys? I still don't think with Gallo, this is some World Series contender. I don't think this is a World Series contender. Still. I think it helps them. It improves them. I love what it could do for them in 2022. But I think this team just needs a lot of work. Because what you got to remember is, this is a club who has drastically underperformed all year. They've underperformed all year long. That is known to everybody, right? They've completely underperformed. So with that being said, you know what I mean? I want let's take the wait and see approach. Don't get too hype. Don't act like this is a World Series right now. It's far from that. This club still has work to do. It's a nice addition. I love that he's here next year. And, you can start building your club around a move like that. And that's the right thing to do. Like I said, if it was even part of a retooling, that's a deal I would have still made. I don't know, Anthony. I don't know yet. I'm in the process of looking. I'm in the process of learning of where I would like to go out there. But right now, I'm just in the process of basically doing research. Well, we'll see how these new bullpen additions help. I like King. I like that deal. I like getting John King. I also like I said, I want to see what Holmes can do for us. The everything I hear about him is this stuff is legitimate. The stuff is great. Only problem is Lucky gets a Rosarina going around there. Second strikeout in a row for Lucky. I love everything about him there, but I want to see how he performs with the Yankees. Going from Pittsburgh to the Yanks, maybe that lights a little fire under you a little bit and you tend to perform a little better. So we'll see what happens there, but I want to see what that guy can do for us. Sessa's a tough loss. Sessa was very good for us. So somebody's going to have to make up that value. And the way Green has pitched, the way Chapman has pitched, yeah, I'm still concerned about the bullpen. They got a lot of stepping up to do. I mean, a Story trade is possible. I'll never say it's impossible. I'll be shocked. You guys know where I've been with the Gallo stuff, where I've been with the Story stuff. I would definitely be shocked about it, to be honest, if they also added a guy like Story. So we will see. We will see what happens overall. One thing I was told this morning that I actually said on the podcast with the Pinstripe Chronicle podcast is that I was also told this morning that the Padres are working hard to get Max Scherzer. So that's something that I put out there for those guys on the podcast this morning. You guys can see that or listen to that podcast. I shared it today when they released it. So that's why I was kind of like, man, no way the Padres are going to turn their attention and get Gallo out of nowhere. But, it is what it is. The Yankees obviously aren't getting Scherzer. I just hope the Red Sox don't get him. That's the big thing for me. I don't want to see the Red Sox get him. Do we have that play? Good job. Good job, Gary. Good job, Gary. Going to the top of the 8th. Yankees need some runs here. Only 4 hits this game, but the Rays only with 3. Nestor Cortez. Will the Yankees re-sign Gallo? Way too soon for that one. Way too soon for that one. Way too soon for that one. Would I trade the Martian for Scherzer? No. No, not for Scherzer alone. Would I trade him for Justin Turner? Well, would I trade him not for Justin Turner, for Trey Turner? Potentially. What's your thoughts about the prospects giving up? Would you have done anything different for Gallo? No. One thing, and me and Eli talked about that. If you guys watched the interview me and Francis did with Eli, we talked about a lot of these guys that are going to have to be added to the 40-man roster that the Yankees may not be able to do. Glenn Otto is a guy in that deal. Ezekiel Duran, really good stuff. People like him a lot. He put on a lot of power this year like he never did before. A lot of people believe he is a guy that could start at second base and stay there. So Josh Smith is a big one in there that I think is going to be really good. Josh Smith has great bat control, really squares the ball up a lot, could play short, could play second, could potentially play third. So it's a good one. I think it's a good deal for both teams, and that's what I said in a tweet earlier when the deal went through. I think it's a good one for both teams. Fritz, thank you. Greetings from Germany. Nice. So yeah, man, I think it's a good deal for both clubs. I think both clubs got what they want here, and that's it. So, I think the Rangers will get something out of this, and I think hopefully the Yankees get something out of this with Gallo and King. I think John King is also a nice addition. My question is, Gallo is coming, but the Yankees traded Sessa and Wilson yesterday, and we still don't know the return. What is Cashman working on, and is the return can net a starter? 161 River Ave. Yeah, I think that's very possible. That's what I was saying early on here in this chat is if the Yankees make a move, we hear a lot about them potentially looking at a shortstop, right? But I think a starter makes the most sense now for them. So let's see. What is John King about? Good stuff. John King got good stuff. A solid left-hander. He was a starter for a while. Pitching out of the pen this year to about, I think, a 3.5 ERA. Pretty decent strikeout numbers. Throws about 94, 95. Sometimes sits at 92, 93. But could definitely bring it up to the mids. Good changeup. Overall, a solid pickup for the Yankees. Definitely like him. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Just want to make sure I don't get anything here. All right, cool. Okay, sorry, guys. Do I think the Yankees are going after the same thing? We'll see. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. Sorry, guys. Just getting back to the bottom here of the chat. I agree. I wouldn't rule out Story and Gray yet. Colorado said the return was strong. They would move Stories remain. They would pay Stories remaining money. Oh God, Zach Britton is getting warm up. My goodness. One of their top 12 prospects. We'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't rule it out either. I really wouldn't rule that out either. As who was that just doubled? Gleyber Torres actually starting to really pick it up for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres picking it up, so a 1-out double for Gleyber there. He's struggling this year. Imagine we get Barrios would be nice too. When are they going to cut Brett Gardner? When Brett Gardner says so. When Brett Gardner says so is when they're going to cut Gardy, guys. Anthony, quick reaction to Connor about what he said about Khabib. Yeah, man, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. As much as a fan I am of Connor, that's a hard one to get behind, man. That's a tough one. No more Game Boy for Torres. Nah, man, he's put the Game Boy down. He said, look, I got to focus on ball a little bit. I could win the Mushroom Cup next week. He's trying to play some ball now. I got a few people telling me watch them end up getting Story now. So, we'll see. Maybe it's one of those things where the Yankees just go, the hell with it. Let's go out there and make some additional moves and try to gun for this. Do the best we can to get it, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the great thing is that the Yankees didn't give up all these guys, right? The Yankees didn't give up Peraza. The Yankees didn't give up Volpe. They didn't give up, obviously, Dominguez. They didn't give up a lot of top guys. That at the end of the day, guys, they didn't give up the meat in this deal. And to me, that's extremely important. That is extremely important right now for the Yankees. Odds of them trading Stanton, extremely low. Extremely low. The only way you see the Yankees move a guy like Stanton is if the DH goes to the National League. And I don't think there's any real story of something like that happening. I think Kepler would be off the board now. I don't think Kepler is the move. I never thought Kepler was going to be the move. I thought that was odd how much talk about it there was. I didn't hear anything about Kepler at all. You guys know. You guys have listened to what I've said. You guys have seen my tweets. There's two names that I heard the most about, and that was Story and Gallo. I had a YouTube video about Gallo being the guy the Yankees end up getting. There was a lot of conflicting reports from the people that I speak to. So, again, I'm not taking credit for anything here, but there was a lot of back and forths on what the deal might look like and who they may ultimately get. I had a lot of people who ultimately thought they were going to get Story. I had a lot of people who was telling me that what Texas is asking for is way too much, and they don't think the Yankees are going to give up a Peraza or something like that for him. And it got me thinking to the point recently where I was like, well, Story's probably going to be the guy then, because that's not, they're asking for too much and Cashman's going to do it. So Cashman somehow went with quantity over quality, and he was able to give up maybe a larger pool of guys that aren't necessarily the meat of the Yankee system. And they're just not. Kepler for Clark Schmidt. I don't see that happening. And look, again, if it happens, then cool. But I don't see that happening. I'll be honest with you guys. If it did happen, I'll be surprised. I haven't heard one thing There was, I think, one text I got that said that the Yankees have asked about him, but I haven't heard nothing about that since then. The only names that I can tell you right now that I've been told about predominantly is Gallo, as you can go through my entire history and see that. Story, Gray, and I think those are the biggest names that I've heard about. Nothing with Scherzer, nothing with Turner, nothing with a lot of these guys. That was probably the big three that I've heard about the most, more than anything else. Odor, that's a situation that you got to look at when Voit comes back, and maybe you do it by matchup. Buxton's injury prone. That kind of scares me. I love the player, don't get me wrong, but that one does scare me a little bit. Guys, if you don't mind, can you help me get the likes up on this live? That would be amazing. If you can help me get the likes up, that would be great. Oh, he struck him out, didn't he? Yep. All right, so Odor goes down on strike. Still got the runner at second base. Got to get that run in. We got to get that run in. Stanton, if you could ever do something for us, this would be a nice time. Ball outside. God, he's been so bad recently. That was a bullet, though. My goodness, look at that. 114 miles off the bat. My God, almost took his head off. I was on the Peloton when that happened. My goodness. I got the corner there. What can the Yankees realistically get for Voit? He's controllable still. That's a good thing, and he still has the potential. So just because he has that down year a little bit, it is what it is. I still think there's a good spot. There's still a spot for Voit among many teams. I think a team will definitely give up a decent amount to get Luke Voit over here. To any team to get them to their club. Luke Voit, I still think is definitely valuable. Why do a lot of fans believe the Angels will ever consider trading Trout? Angels GM will get killed if Trout is traded, especially to the Yankees. Yeah, I mean that's just that's dream stuff. That's dream scenario stuff that likely isn't going to happen, especially at this point in his career. And there's Stanton again, man. I'm telling you, God, that damn slider outside, his man can't keep his. That's all they. You might as well never throw him a fastball. I would never throw Stanton a fastball. If you're a righty and you can keep throwing that slider on the outside corner and you don't hang it, that's probably your best bet to go after him. He's a sucker for that pitch. Unless it's hung, he's not hitting it. And sometimes not even fouling that damn ball off. He's gonna strike out. So that's definitely a big out. Yeah, I can't stand the extra inning shit. I hate it. I hate the extra inning shit. It drives me mad. Voit just has to stay healthy. Yeah, I mean, that's the key with everybody, right? Got to keep him healthy. And Luke Voit is definitely one of those guys that you want him to be healthy. Stanton bats like he is blind. Stanton could walk 160 times a year if he stops swinging at that low sliders. Yeah, because it's the way to get him. You know what I mean? It's a weakness for him. You know that if you got a good slider against Stanton, you got a shot at getting him out. Unless you hang it. If you hang it, he's gonna rock it. We know that. But if you got a decent enough slider, you could keep it low and outside. You'll get him. Yeah, I saw that thing with Gallo when he talked about Jeter being the ultimate role model, that growing up he was a Yankees fan. So, you hear about that stuff a lot. But at the end of the day, we don't care about that, right? We just want the guy here, and he's here now, so. Yeah, there is no happy medium with Stanton. I'm right there with you, Ryan. He's either, like you said, one of the hottest players in the league, or he's one of the worst, and you're like, damn, how is this guy at this level? And he is. You're right. There really is no medium with him. Yeah, the Yankees are. I personally see them looking at starting pitching, so we'll see where they go with that one. Andy Martino out there really looking for some clicks. Martino looking for the clicks out there. We see you, Andy. Let's get Ellsbury now. God, please don't do that to us. Don't scare us that way. Trade Chapman next year? Yes. If you could trade Chapman and you could trade $18 million, if you could attach something to Chapman and you can do that, you go do it. You go do that move ASAP. You do that move ASAP. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So I think for a lineup, now I remember I was asked that question early on. What lineup do I think the Yankees go with? I think they go with DJ, Judge, Gallo. Trying to think of the roster. Stanton. They'd probably still keep Odor up there. So let's just go with Odor, Sanchez, Torres, Urshela, and then I would see Florial in center. But knowing the Yankees, Brett Gardner will still be in center field. I obviously wouldn't do that. I think most people with logic wouldn't do that, but probably what the Yankees end up doing, right? As Britton is about to walk the first batter he faces. My God, here we go. Hey, Chris, man, I greatly appreciate that. I swear, guys, I'm not even joking, as Britton has nothing, and here we go again with Zach Britton. What do we get Holmes for? What do we get Holmes for? Holmes is supposed to be dominating against righties. Get him in the game. Get Holmes in the game. Put somebody else in. Britton has nothing. Now you still need two batters with this guy. I know you got to get him going, but my goodness. This guy has nothing right now. But man, I literally just lost my my train of thought. My goodness. No, what I was saying was I told my fiance, I swear, I said, when I get on this bike, a deal is going to come through. And boom, I was probably 27 minutes into it. And I'm trying to tweet and also get on the bike at the same time. Never again. My goodness, that was tough. That was tough. But I definitely want to be here for you guys and be able to chat and talk about this. Oh, Ryan. My goodness. Let's see. We got DP. Nice. Britton getting those DPs. Pee-wee Booney. Guys, I'm about to make a Pee-wee Booney shirt. Anybody want a Pee-wee Booney shirt? Anyone? Anybody, let me know. You want a Pee-wee Booney shirt? You let me know. I might have to get the design going for Pee-wee Booney. I think it's only fair. Get a picture of Boone. Get the little bow tie. Let me go ahead and share this one more time, everybody. Britton needs to get going. I still think he has no control. Hey, look, that's to me, That's on the damn Rays. What are you swinging at the first pitch? The guy just threw balls all over the damn place. He's swinging at the first pitch you see. So Britton isn't off the hook yet. Let's get this last out. Pee Wee Booney. Good pitch. Good pitch. Oh, I'm trying to... Let me share this out one more time, guys. Give me a second. Boom. Share that again. All right. He went. Bullshit. See, that's me. I'm thrown out of the game. How about stop it, Pee Wee Booney shirt? We'll see. I gotta come up with that Pee Wee Booney a graphic there to figure out what that's gonna look like. But I definitely want to get a lot of Booney and Pee Wee, a nice little mix there. There we go. In and over. Very nice inning. Very nice inning. That first batter had me terrified. Very, very nice inning. Hey, John, what do you hear? What do you say? Right? There it is, Johnny Lee. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Nah, man, you know where we are right now. We're on hold a little bit with this Gallo deal. We're excited about it. The Yankees at least go out there and do something. I know a lot of people are talking about this deal not being done. Brian Hoke, who I speak to often, just said that it's not fully completed yet, that not all the players are agreed upon. I'm still not, backing up on anything. I think this deal obviously goes through and gets done. It'll take a little while with medicals to pass everything else up. Chapman implosion? I hope not. Over under Pete, you would have had 20 ejections this year? Over. This year for this team? Over. My salary would have went to fines. Put it that way. Over. We're still getting Story? Nah, that would shock me. That would absolutely shock me. I don't see that happening. Awesome if it does. I'm down for it. I don't give a shit about money. You know what I mean? We don't pay none of that money. But that would be awesome. Yeah, Boone was bullied. You know what I mean? You guys know that already. I've spoken about that many, many times, how Booney was so bullied. And, it's just a terrible, terrible, sad thing. Terrible, terrible thing. Make Boone look like Pee Wee Herman while picking his nose. Yeah, man, Boone is a, he goes digging for gold during games. So, yeah, he goes digging for gold a lot during games. Gallo home run call for Sterling, huh? Ryan, I'm going to throw that one over to you. Ryan. I know you like to do the Sterling calls. Gallo, what would he say? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Nothing really just rolls out immediately. Ryan is usually good with this. So if you're still in here, throw something in that chat for us, man, because you're usually good with this stuff. What's the next move? I think a starting pitcher. I think pitchers make sense now. So we'll see. Gary. Got to get something going here, man. What are we in? Now? We're in the top of the ninth. This is the end of the score. Right here. Glaber for Story? No. Sidious Swift. My man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Thought his name was Callow. Not Gallo, Callow. Can't think of anything. Yeah, see, Ryan, it's a tough one, man. Downtown Gallo. There's Gary. All right, there you go, Gary. We see you. Now take his slow ass out the game. Let Wade do a little something. Let the waiter do a little something. Are we making Gary run here in the ninth? Are we making Gary run here in the ninth? I don't know if that's a good idea. Gary smacked the shit out of that ball. He was like, Gary went full Domingo Herman on that ball. Slapped the shit out of it. Gary pulled the Domingo. He did. You know what I mean? He pulled the Domingo. Gary's out the game. Is it the waiter? Tyler Wade. Darth Wader is in the game, folks. Like I said should happen. Good job, Booney. Good job, Booney. Good job, Booney. And here's Brett the Jet. Folks, what are you doing here? Are you bunting? Are we bunting here, folks? Are we playing Booney ball? Are we bunting? No, we're not, because Gardner's so good. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm bunting here. Call me crazy all you want. I'm bunting because I don't really trust Wade running. So I'm bunting or putting a hit and run on. Bunting or putting a hit and run on here. That's me as a manager, folks. Like me or not, I don't give a shit. Because I'm the manager, baby. I don't care. See, that's how my interviews would be after a game. Oh, what did you say, reporter? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Next. I'm the manager. What I care for. Booty ball. That's right. That's right. Booty ball. Booty ball all day. Booty ball all day, guys. Booty, booty, booty ball. Booty ball. Hey, look at Waiter. Waiter scaring him over there. Steal and then bunt. You know, my thing with the steal and the bunt is you're risking a lot there. You're risking a lot there. You know, you could definitely... You got a 1-0 count here. You can definitely play hit and run here. You can definitely play hit and run. No doubt about it. It's a perfect time. That was also the perfect pitch for it. 1-1. Are the Yankees out on Story? I can't say that. I haven't been told anything on that one. I don't know if anybody else has reported on that. I haven't been on Twitter in a while here. So I don't know if there's been anything out there on that. You guys would tell me, I'm sure. I just got my phone here, so I'm just seeing what that is. And there's Gardner with an unproductive ass out. Unproductive ass out. Makes no damn sense. Makes no damn sense at all. And this is my point throughout this whole year. Gardner got about, what, the fourth most at-bats on the team? What the hell are you doing? Hey, K. Hey, Michael K. Where's Booney Ball? Where's Booney Ball, K? Hey, Gardner, take a walk. Take a friggin' walk. That's all on Boone there, man. See, that's the stuff that bothers me. You got to tell him. You got to tell him. All right, cool. That's a ball. Get him over to second base. Get him over to second base. So now we got our guy on second. Now we got our guy in second. Aaron Boone just said, Gardy, it's okay, baby. Don't worry about it. Look, you still moved them over. He helped you, baby. He helped you. When is Tanya Harding when you need him? Oh, man. Oh, that's definitely a balk. What the hell was he doing on the mound? What was he doing on the mound there? Come on, fellas. We need to get this running here. Guys, matter of fact, this is the first time I'm actually going live during a game. Actually, like seeing both things. That's interesting. This is the first time I'm actually doing this. And with the new setup and all that, and that's going to continue to be worked on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Gloria Gardner. Come on, man. My goodness. What are you guys chasing here? Oh, man. What I would do to see Adam Frazier up right now for the Yankees. But, yeah, not going to happen. That would have been wonderful, right? That would have been absolutely wonderful. Look at this. Somehow they still managed to get into a double play. This is the only team that manages double plays at second base. Oh, my goodness. Well, folks, we're going to extras. The fun second base rule we get to see any minute. Unless the Rays pull it off here, so hopefully not. Hopefully we go to extras. Hopefully we go to extras. This team is very special. I agree with you on that one. I agree. They're a very special club. Sad but true. Sad but true. K. Gallo was less pathetic than Tyler Wade. Oh, man. Yankees somehow still get double plays. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anthony Volpe goes deep again today. My goodness, I think he has the second most homers behind Dermis Garcia. I think this was his 16th homer overall in the year. Man, he is beating up on high A pitching. That guy is special, man. Anthony Volpe is special. You guys have my complete endorsement to get very excited about Anthony Volpe. Get very, very excited about him. That is home run number 16. Jimmy, I have not checked my Instagram recently. I will check that out once I'm done with this live here. Let's check a few things. Trevor Story. Hey, Trevor Story hit a home run today. Look at that. He's still in the game, so keep checking in on that. Chad Green's coming in. Well, that's always trouble. That always spells trouble. I don't know if Volpe was. I feel like Aaron Boone here. Gotta go digging for gold. All right, Greeny, come on. You got to step up. The Yankees ever do anything this year, these guys got to start pitching well. Come on, Greeny. 1-1 or 2-1. 2-1 right now. My goodness. All right, cool. So that's good there. Did the networks report that Story wants to be a Yankee? Yeah, you hear a lot about that stuff, but, you know, who really ever knows? Come on, get that. Good job, Greeny. Good job, Greeny. One away. Hey, Ruben, Volpe is looking really, really good. I'm sure you probably checked out the interview with Eli. But people have told me, evaluators have also told him and scouts and whatnot down in the minors that he's about as untouchable as you'll find. So, you know, Volpe's one of those guys along with Oswald Peraza. You know, I had somebody tell me that Peraza's bat is ready to play at the major league level. It's just going to be where is he going to play and what position will work best. So you hear a lot of people talk about that you know, Peraza's a guy that the Yankees would deal in the right deal. The assumption is that Anthony Volpe is the guy being groomed as the next shortstop for the Yankees. That's a couple of years away, or at least 1 to 2. The latest will probably be, the earliest I would say is probably 2023 that you would see Volpe up. The way he's hitting is great. You know what I mean? He's hitting so well. And he's at high A now, and he's getting better, it almost feels like. It almost feels like he's getting better at a higher level. So that's the type of progression you want to see. So that is extremely, extremely excellent to see that. When it comes to Peraza, everybody I talk to says the bat is there, the bat is ready to go. The big thing for him at the end of the day is going to be what position he holds at the major league level. Yeah, Sal, we've been talking about that already, man. I do not know. Nobody in here, there's not much things that rhyme with Gallo that he could work with. That's a tough call. That's going to be an interesting one. If Volpe is at shortstop, where does Peraza go? You can look at third base or second base. You can look at third base or second, potentially third. But he has really, really good stuff. He has really good stuff. Peraza could also play third. He has the instincts for it. Yeah, seeing Gallo's homers at Yankee Stadium is going to be pretty nice. There goes Gallo. That ball wasn't shallow. Maybe. You never know. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, that's short to center. All right. It got me a little nervous there. 2 away. 2 away, baby. 2 away. 2 away. All right. Now we get to, after this, we get this last out here. Hopefully we get this last out. We get to play the dumbass new rules of, a guy starts at second base. So that'll be interesting. Big thing of this here, if Green is able to get Diaz here, you got a good start, a good outing from Britton and Green. That's pretty big for this club going forward. That'll be big for this club going forward. I'll like it more if we do a package deal of Berrios and Kepler or Scherzer and Daniel Hudson. The stuff with the Nationals, I don't see the Yankees pulling anything off there. I don't see Kepler from here. Berrios, I could potentially see. But other than that, as the inning is now over, good inning for Chad Green. That is very, very important. Let's go to the top of the 10th. This is a big one here. Got to get that run in. Do I know Joe's? Not personally, but Joe's has actually always been pretty good with me. Me and Joe's have never had issues, so I like Joe's. I respect them. Yeah, Green definitely needed that. That's a good one for Greeny, no doubt about it. That's a good one for Greeny. Yeah, there's a big at bat for Judge too. If all goes right. If all goes right with the bunt, which, yes, I definitely agree. You're bunting with Allen, no doubt about it. Oh, crap. Let me pull that back up. Let me look at this real quickly, fellas. Give me a second. All right, that's all good. All right, cool. Stanton can only hit in the Little League, potentially. Ryan, yes. Do you think it's Story? Big watch time. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens with Story. I can't see Story not getting traded. I don't potentially know where. I think San Francisco could make sense if Colorado's willing to deal him to San Francisco. I think that could make sense. Other than that, the Yankees would be awesome, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at this point now. I have no word on that. I have no information on that. I don't think that happens. Here's Crazy Eyes. Here's Crazy Eye Fairbanks coming in. Crazy Eyes is in, folks. Be careful. Be careful with your screen. Florial could be in a deal for a starter. That's true. That's true. As much as I like to keep him here, like I said on the podcast this morning, on the Pinstripe Chronicle podcast, the Yankees don't seem like they believe in Florial much, which really sucks because I think he's a very exciting player, and I think he's going to be very, very good as he takes a fastball right down the damn pipe. Are we trading for a starting pitcher? I definitely would. I definitely would trade for a starter. I would like to see the Yankees do that. And he takes another one down the middle. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, that's Allen taking matters into his own hands. He don't want to give that at bat up because that's crazy. I mean, that's right down the middle. He refused the bunt there. Come on now. He refused the bunt there. My man took a fastball dead down the middle, and my man took a slider that stayed up in the zone. Come on. Come on, man. What are you doing? You got to do something here. Oh, my goodness. My man did not want to bunt, did he? My man did not want to bunt. Come on. Ooh, that had to hurt. That's right on the knee. Ooh. Ooh, I felt that one from here. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. That was right on the knee. Lucky that was off speed. Yeah, my man, lucky that was off speed. That thing, you see it? Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Watch this, slow motion. Oh, no. Whoo. Oh, no, a little below the knee. Yeah, that still hurts. That still hurts. That's a tough spot. That's a tough spot. Bunting with Judge, they'll never see you coming. Oh, God, man. I need a 3-run homer here. I need a 3-run home run here, no doubt about it. That's what I'm looking for. No, you can't bunt with Judge. Judge isn't one of those guys. Judge isn't one of those guys. You can't bunt here with Judge. You can't ask Aaron Judge to bunt the ball. That's insanity. That's crazy. Imagine he does, though. Nah, but you can't do that. No, it can't be. Don't nobody say double play. And look at me saying it. Ball in the dirt. All right, ball in the dirt. Ball in the dirt. Ball in the dirt. Come on, Judge. Oh, my God. He was all over that pitch. He was all over that damn pitch. My goodness. He was all over that. Oh, man. He was all on that pitch. Yeah. No, you're not bunting with Judge. And there's Chappie. You know how I say, don't worry, be Chappie. Don't worry, be Chappie. Let's go, Judge. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, Judge. Oh, my God. What happened there? Was that misplayed? There we go. There we go. Was that misplayed? I couldn't really see it. I got the game on the screen a little lower. It's kind of small. I almost had a heart. I was saying to myself, damn, double play already. Oh, I just took a big bounce. That just took a big bounce. That's a tough play. Wow. Inches from a double play. That's not Franco's fault. Yeah, that's not Franco's fault. That's inches from a double play. Wow. Wow. Things are breaking for the Yanks. Now you got to get more of these runs in, though. You can't settle for this. Yeah, you can't settle for this now. You got to get some more. You got to get some more. Nestor Cortez is the ace of New York. He's the ace of New York. He's the ace of New York. Forget your Cole. Forget your whoever else. Your DeGrom. He's the ace of New York, man. I'm not joking. What are they doing at here? Come on, Cash. Move. Come on, Cash. Move your ass. Let's go. All right, come on. Yeah, maybe Fairbanks got a little tummy ache. Get him out the game. Nobody got time for this. Trainer, come out. Okay, come on. His eyes are bothering him. Get him some Visine. Put some Visine in those eyes. He keeps them too open for too long. Get him out of the game. Move it. I don't got time for this. See, if I'm the manager, I'm coming out to the mound. If I'm Boone, I'm walking out to the mound saying enough is enough. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You guys do this. All of a sudden, we get a little rally going. You guys want to sit there and stop. Oh, he's coming out of the game. Get him out of the game. Come on. That was planned the whole time. He ate White Castle. Oh, man. All right, so big Crazy Eye Fairbanks coming out of the game. Crazy Eye Fairbanks coming out of the game. It's a big hit from Judge. Oh my God, I went back to the game and I saw Fairbanks coming back out as a replay. I was saying to myself, what the hell's going on here? He's coming back out? Yeah, DJ got that fresh cut the other day. Got some exciting times right now, man. I'm just waiting to get a message and to see if there's something else the Yankees are going to do. I still think they do something else. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Hey, Chris Stacy on Twitter. No doubt about it. He's saying the same thing as I am. Anyone else not buying this Fairbanks injury? That's weird to me. I'm telling you, man. I said the same thing when I first saw him. This is weird. That's why I said I would have came out. You know, I talked to a lot of the Yankee beat reporters, right? I think I've had like one or two interactions with Andy Martino. He really got to be the worst. He has to be the absolute worst. Got to be one of the worst. I think we had a back and forth. It wasn't a good one. But definitely one of the worst people that I talk to on here, by far. A lot of the beat writers are really nice guys, or good people overall. Hoke is my favorite, but overall that I speak with. But Andy Martino, I did a lot of back and forth with him. Such a damn clown. He really is. He's such a friggin' clown. Perry, I'm there with you, man. Absolute tool. An absolute tool. Brian Hoke would be the guy I think is the best for me personally. Story and Gray in a bullpen piece. Brad, you're asking for a lot. I don't know if the Yankees are going to deliver all that, my man, but could be a good one. You know, people got to remember, King is a bullpen piece. So we've added 2 guys to our bullpen. You know what I mean? We've added 2 to our pen. We've added King and we've added Holmes. So we have added 2 guys to that pen. I still think they could go out there and get somebody else. They also got Abreu back up, I believe, right? Albert Abreu was back up today, I think. I don't think they just called Floriella, but then they called both of them back up. So, with that being the case, the bullpen is kind of back to where it is. So you don't necessarily have to go out there and add another relief pitcher. It could be nice. But remember, one of the things like I talked about this morning on the other podcast that I did is that you still got Severino coming back. That means if Sevy could either come out of the bullpen or maybe Domingo Germán moves to the bullpen. So there's a lot of options that you could still do here with the Yankees where you could really shorten a game up potentially. So however they go about it is good. I would like to see the Yankees add another bat. I would like to see them potentially maybe add a shortstop. I don't know how they do that at this point now with getting Gallo. I don't know if maybe a team would take on Voit now. I don't know. I think Andujar could be a guy that could be dealt also. And of course, I think there's pitchers out there, but I'm not buying this whole injury to Fairbanks. I'm not buying this. All right, no conspiracy theory or whatnot. I'm not buying it. I am not buying the injury to Fairbanks, folks. Not buying it. He's trying to slow this game down and destroy the rhythm. Fairbanks' crazy eyes was fine. They come out tonight and say, oh, he got something in his eye or something. His big-ass eyes. Joseph, no, man. I'm really just a baseball guy, to be honest. Baseball and MMA is all I ever talk about. All right, DJ. Big at bat here, baby. Come on. We got to get this run in. Got to get this run in. You can't give him that one. You can't give him that one here. Can't give him that one. Come on, DJ. Bat on ball, baby. Bat on ball, DJ. Oh, my God. What a swing. What a swing. Lord. Lord. All right. That's not how you want to start the at-bat off. That's big. That's big. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why the hell not? I will take it. I will take it. Now get this one in. Now get this right. That's the Yankees' best player, the wild pitch. The wild pitch is the Yankees' best player. The Brooks Kriske special. That's it right there. That is the best play in the game for the New York Yankees. When there's a runner on third, our best player tends to come out. And that's the wild pitch. I honestly don't think the Yankees get Kepler now that they have Gallo. Where will Kepler play? I agree, Pete. Yankees may get one more bat. I think possible is defensive mind as shortstop. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you on that one. Fouls it off there, so count goes to 1-2 on DJ LeMahieu. I'm with you on that one. We'll see where it goes. I would like to see the Yankees add a starter. I don't ever think you have enough pitching. And look, if you feel Gallo's going to mean a lot, maybe you stay with Allen in center field. Maybe Flo doesn't get traded and you stay with him in center field. I don't think Gardner's the guy you stay with in center. I just don't. I think they got better options than Gardner. But we'll see, right? We'll see. You only got a little while to go. There you go, DJ. Productive at bat. Productive out. Productive out. We'll take it. We'll take that. Grounded to second base. Productive out. That's a productive out. I'll take that one all day. I'll take that one all day. We just got to get in this other run in here from Glaber's up. You know, Glaber's been hot. Glaber's been hot. Let's see if they walk Glaber here. Cash likes to get a little, Cash likes to try to get a little sexy out here, so let's see. Yeah, DJ looking fresh out there. Look at DJ looking fresh. Got a little skin fade going. All right, DJ. DJ trying to get himself a Dominican woman, I think. That's what he's doing. In New York, he's like, damn, look at all this Dominican woman out here. Let me get a nice little fade going. All right, Glaber, just poke the ball to right. Poke the ball. I love when I see that. All right, come on, Glaber. We need to get this run in. Gardner should replace Boone as manager. Gardy probably be an all right manager, man. He got a little fire to him. You know that, right? You know Gardy got fire in him. All right, 2-1. 2-1 on Glaber here. Aroldis Chapman is going to be in. So Chappie will be the guy that the Yankees go to finish this baby off. He is married. I'm just joking. I'm joking, Lawrence. He is married. He's happily married. He just had his first baby, too, by the way. Happily married is DJ LeMahieu. Cashman in the sleeping bag. Let's see. Yeah, but they're getting 4 ranked line right there. Double play. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. Oh my God, they can't. No matter what they do. No matter what they do, it can't be stopped. Why are you going down the line, Judge? I mean, that's a tough play, but where are you running to? The ball's in the air. You don't move on a ball in the air with less than 1 out. With less than 2 outs. Wow, my goodness. My goodness. You got to know better than that. Wow, okay. All right, well, let's finish this one off. Baseball America just dropped their top 30 prospects, and now at the top 5 is Dominguez, Volpe, Peraza, Hill, and Medina. So that is interesting. New draft pick. Trey Sweeney is now number 7. Otto, who was just moved, is number 20. Donnie Sands, catcher now in AAA, is number 30. So that is interesting. I knew Volpe would be up there a lot. People were wondering on MLB.com why he's ranked so low. That hasn't been updated. I know people were saying, but Garcia's ranked higher than him. How is he that good? How is he untouchable? Anybody who knows anything about the Yanks minors this year, talk to anybody, knows that he's all the way up there. He's definitely the second best prospect. Peraza's right there. Those guys really should be almost as untouchable as possible. I think Hill and Medina, if one of them become a starter, that's great. But I think they're both bullpen guys potentially. Could be really dominating also. So a lot of good there. A lot of good there. Josh Bro is, Daniel, I just saw that too. A good young catcher. Don't know much about it. I believe he was, and again, that could still be the Gallo deal. Because like I said, there are substitutes that guys are going to go over. So that could be something else, or that also could still be the Gallo deal. If somebody doesn't work out, if there's additional player that's wanted. Like I said, when they go over these deals and they agree on players, there's still substitutes out there. Just in case there's something went bad. All right, Chappie, let's finish this one off. Let's finish this one off. Good old Chap. Good old Chap. Let's finish this one off. Let me see. Guys, I just got a text message. The Gallo deal is just about finished. So this deal is done. Joey Gallo is going to be a Yankee. I just got a message just now saying this deal is getting ready to close. Joey Gallo will be a Yankee. So Andy Martino, take a hike, take a walk. Joey Gallo is a New York Yankee, folks. Again, there's holdups and stuff like this for many different reasons. Teams need a chance to look over medical records, even that's already on record, and not just the physical they're doing now, but many medical records and things of that nature. So it's not necessarily when a deal is in place, doesn't always mean it's done. But this deal was locked in place. Trust me, when I get word from the certain people I did, the deal is done. Joey Gallo's a New York Yankee, folks. Nice 97 on the corner. 0-2 already for Aroldis Chapman. This could be Chappie's third decent start in a row. Yeah, Andy Martino, I'm not beating him up. Andy Martino's a bum. It's a process. He's acting like everybody, be patient. This deal's over with. No, it could still fall apart. It always could through medicals, but the process of agreeing to who is going to be in the deal, and guys could still look at medicals at that moment. They don't have to wait till they get an actual physical. It doesn't necessarily work that way. They can see the players' medicals throughout their career. Pete, whatever happened to that can't miss pitcher Rodriguez that the Yanks signed from, I believe, Cuba? Any idea how he's doing? No, I haven't actually checked up on that, Sal. I would definitely check up on that. I haven't. Yeah, Jeff Passan's okay. I think he thinks like he's holier than thou, which is kind of weird. Passan he thinks like he's Stephen A. Smith, which is kind of strange. He's not at that level. Not saying that I'm a big Stephen A. Smith fan, but he's kind of like a rock star at ESPN. They kind of created that for him. Passan kind of has like that same ego about him, like he's some rock star reporter for baseball. It's kind of, that's what I get from him. Strike three right there. Beautiful pitch, Chappie. Beautiful pitch, Chappie. One away. One away. Beautiful. I could understand why a team would want Josh Bro. If you guys don't know much about Josh Bro, they get a lefty reliever, John King, that I talked to you guys about already. But if you guys don't know much about Josh Bro is a really, really good catching. Not one of the elite catching prospects, but he got really good stuff. He got really good stuff, hitting well. Eli Fishman thought he could be a guy that the Yankees could potentially platoon with somebody else as a regular catcher on the team the moment when Sanchez leaves. Chris, thank you. Bring up Alfredo the Sauce. Alfredo the Sauce Garcia. Hey, look, we're not going to get a rant from me when it comes to the deadline. Guys, remember also, too, on Friday, we're going to have the NYY News Knights at the Round Table special deadline edition. That is going to be excellent. That's a swing. He went around. Beautiful. We're going to have that. So be excited about that one, guys. That's going to be a real good one. Going to have a lot of different people in there to chat. It's going to be exciting. Alfredo Garcia, yes. Yeah, Carl. I don't believe Gallo is the answer either to make this team win this year. I like the deal because Gallo helps us also in 2022, and I think you could really build around that. You know where your center of your lineup looks, right? Now you could build around that a little more. So I definitely like that. Oh, Ryan. Yeah. Let's see here. Come on, Chappie. All right, 2-1. You don't want no walks here. You hear some great things about Gallo too, by just personality wise. That's a good thing to know. Here we go. Here we go. Time to get agita, folks. Time to get agita. Time to get agita. I need the Mylanta. It's about to be Mylanta time in this house. Break out the Mylanta, folks. Guys, I actually messaged them for an endorsement. I told him I need, like, and here's the Yes Network putting the kibosh on everything. Yeah, come on, show the clip of him hitting a homer. Of course you want to show it. Show it multiple times. Put it on the big screen while Chapman's pitching. You know, Yes Network, come on. Yeah, keep showing it. Mylanta Pete. I'm going to need it. I feel the burn coming. I feel the burn coming. Come on, a double play would be nice here. Can we get our own version of the double play here? Can we get our own version of the DP? It's never easy, I tell you guys. Can never make it easy. I can't just breathe easy, can I? It's never friggin' easy, man. Woo. Woo. Nelson wanted that one. Nelson wanted that one. Nelly Cruz wanted that one, man. That was right there. Oh, my God. Let's go. Yeah, he wants that pitch back, man. That was his right there. He's still upset about it. He's still upset about it. Wow. All right, come on, man. We had Britton with a good outing. We got Green with a good outing. We need you to get through this mess, chap. Come on, man. Come on, 0-2. All right, we had 0-2. Need a good one here. Yeah, you don't find Mariano Rivera's out there, man. I think I think Lowe could be a very good closer in the future. I am not cool with giving Chapman $18 million next year. I am not cool with giving Chapman all that money. I am not cool at all giving him that much money next year. That's outside. That's ball one. My God, look at this. Get him. Wow, really? Nah, they're gonna check that one. They're gonna check that one. Good job, Higgy. They're gonna check that one though. I gotta see the highlight. On that one. They're gonna check on that one. They have to. Wow, that was ballsy. They thought that ball was gonna get a lot further away. Come on, show a close up. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I think he's safe. Ooh, that's tough. I think he's in there. Oh, I think he's safe. I think he's safe, fellas. Oh, my God. Come on, chap. Luckily, we got 2 strikes on Nelson, though. Luckily, we got 2 strikes there. I think he's in there. I think the call is going to be safe. That's a tough one. But the Yankees have had no luck this year with shit like this, so let's see. Safe. Of course, here we go. Now you got to get this K. Now you got to get this K. Got him. Beautiful. 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 Whew, my goodness. Blew that one right by him. Wow, blew that one right by him. All right, now we need one more. Come on, this is big. This is big, man. The day you pick up a big trade, get the victory, you know, look at your season as a restart now. Look at your season as a restart and move forward. That's a big one. Come on, Chappie, get this last out. Got to get this last one here. Got to get this last one here. What the hell's Blake doing? Get the hell out of here, Blake. Get out of here, you little man-child. What's he telling Chapman? Hey, Chap, you know, we want to get this out here. You know, when I after the game, maybe we could play Pokemon Go around the stadium. I hear there's a Jigglypuff around here, and please go home. God almighty, I can't stand this rhythm shit. Let him stay on rhythm. The guy stay on rhythm. God, the Cubs got Chris Bryant playing shortstop. They got Chris Bryant playing shortstop right now for the Cubs. Interesting. There it goes. There it goes. They made it as easy as possible. That's what we like, baby. And the ball game. Oh, my God. Woo! Woo! Okay. Well, everything's well. The W is here. Wonderful. Oh, we win. Man, that was rather scary. Yeah, so a good victory there. Good victory there. I will certainly take that one, right? Good victory for the Yanks. Wow, that got scary. Nesta with another good one. Big win for the Yankees. And now we got a trade. We got Joey Gallo on his way. We potentially got more trades happening. Man, that scared me. That last play really scared me. That was really friggin' close. That was really friggin' close. That was really close. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Thank you guys for staying here with me to watch the game. Everybody who contributed, thank you. Everybody who did a super chat, awesome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that, guys. A lot more coming. Like you guys know, Friday we will have the Nights at the Round Table with the NYY News team, and we will be talking deadline. There's probably going to be another trade. We'll see. We'll see what that is, and if the Yankees do make that deal. And guys, you know, keep checking out my Twitter, and we will go from there. So, guys, have a wonderful night. If there's anything else that breaks, you know I'll be around. But other than that, enjoy your night, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Thank you.